This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
So, have you practiced the functions what I have taught in the previous class? Have you practiced the commands what I have taught in the previous class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll just continue with this session. So, next function, I was telling you about statistical function. Next, you have minimum function, min. It returns the minimum value. It returns the minimum value from the list of values. Okay, now equal to min, open the bracket. You can pass how many ever values you wanted as your argument. So among this, which is the minimum value? Which is the minimum value?
2.
2. So it's going to return the output as 2. So I can come to know only the first minimum. Okay. Same way, equal to max. It's going to give you the highest value. Okay. You can have n number of values as your argument. Each value should be separated by comma. So among this, which is the maximum value now?
89.
89. Next, I want to know the largest value. Okay. So for that, what I'm doing is equal to, for large function, first I need to store some values. Okay. I should have set of values. Now equal to large. It has got two argument. One is array and one is k. So array is the list of values what you have. Among that, you want to check which is the highest value, or second highest, or third highest, or fourth highest. So I'm selecting the range that is from A1 to A5. So your value commences from A1 to A5. Among this, which is the highest value now?
89.
89. So max function, it's going to give you only the first maximum. That's all. You cannot know the second maximum, third maximum, fourth maximum. So using large function, I can come to know the first largest, second largest, third largest, fourth largest. Okay. Now it is showing you first largest as 89. So instead of typing 1, if I type 2, which is the second largest number?
87.
Third largest?
79.
Fourth?
67.
Fifth is?
56.
That's all. Okay. Any doubts in this? Any doubts in this large function?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So same way you have small, okay, equal to minimum function. It will give you only the minimum value. So small function has got two argument. One is array and one is you want to know the first smallest, second smallest, third smallest value. Okay. So you should select the range of values that is from A1 to A5. Okay. Your value starts from A1 to A5. First smallest is, which is your first smallest?
56,
56. Small, second smallest?
67.
So it is opposite. Okay. Any doubts in this function?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So I have told you about minimum, maximum, large, small.
Can you explain large again?
Large function, it's going to give you the first largest, second largest, third largest, fourth largest, fifth largest. Okay. So I have the values commencing from A1 to A5. So in this, first largest will be 89. Among this list of values, first largest is 89. If you want to change this to second largest, instead of 1, you change this to 2. It's going to give you the second largest. Second largest is 87. Third largest is,
Instead
what
of
is the
2,
third
3.
largest? You give it as 3. Third largest. First largest is the highest. Second largest is lesser than the higher value. It is like that.
Thank you,
Are you
ma'am.
understanding? Are you understanding? Are you
Yes,
getting the
ma'am.
point? Okay. Next you have count blank. So I want to check. Count blank will count the number of empty cells in a specified range of cells. So how many cells are left blank? You want to know the count of it. Okay. Count blank function is going to give you the number of empty cells in the range of cells. So my range commences from A2 to A13. So within this list of range, how many blank cells you have? So it's going to give you the count. So I have 4 blank cells. This is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Clear?
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
so that again.
Yes. Here I have some information in this column. I have left some cell blank. I want to get the count of blank cells equal to count blank is my function. It has got argument that is range. My range of cells, it commences from A2 to A13. Within this is my data available. But in between this, I have few cells blank. I want to know the blank cells count. So you mention the range, enter. So I have 4 cells blank. If I make this cell also blank, then it's going to give you the count as 5. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it
Yes,
any doubt?
ma'am.
Any doubts in this?
No, ma'am.
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Next you have count A. It counts the number of cells in the range that are not empty. So counts the number of cells in the range that are not empty. Which are the cells which are not empty? I want to know the count of that cell. So count A, open the bracket, select the range. So totally how many? So I have entered the data till this cell, that is from A2 to A11. So how many cells are left blank? See, count is 7, right? Totally 10 cells I have. In that 10 cells, I have values in 7 cells. I want to get the count of the cells in which I have stored the content. Only the cells which has got some information, only that cells count I wanted to know. It should ignore the blank cells. It is opposite to your blank count blank. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So count blank will give you only the cells which has got blank. Only blank cells count it's going to be given. In this case, it's going to give you the cells which has got contents in it. Only the cell which has got contents in it, only that count. Blank cells count it should not give me. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, I have grade in this cell. I want to know the rank. So after entering the grade, this should be sorted in ascending order. Smallest to largest. Okay. Okay. Equal to rank. You have number. So rank function, what it's going to do. This function is available. So it will return the rank of the number in a list of numbers, its size relative to other values in the list. So first thing, whatever grade that you have entered, that should be sorted in ascending order, and then only you can come to know about the rank. So rank has got two arguments. One is the number and one is the order. This is the number and the range reference. It starts from here to here. Now using fill hand drag it. This is 100% is the first rank, 97 is second, 80 is third rank, 75% is fourth, 64 is fifth, and 55% is sixth.
When you're
Clear?
writing the grades itself, you need to write it in ascending order.
Grade should be entered. Later, you have to sort it in ascending order, and then only you should find this rank.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, what do we put as the reference?
Ref- First thing, number is G4 cell. G4 cell has got the number. Then reference is the range of cells. It commences from G4 to G9.
Ma'am, I'm not able to select the full range as a reference.
1 second, ma. I'll just get back. Just give me 2 minutes time. Just keep practicing this. I'll just get back. Okay.
Can anybody tell how do they find the rank?
You first need to arrange the percentage in ascending order, and then in the rank column you need to write is equal to rank, then in bracket the first percentage, and then select the range of the grades.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
You people got it?
Ma'am,
Yes,
could you
ma'am.
Have you
show it
tried
once
it out?
again, ma'am?
What, ma? I didn't get you. Have you tried with this rank function?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
You tell me, ma. You got it? You didn't get. You need me to show it once again.
We got it, ma'am.
we got it, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So that's about your statistical function. Mathematical is over, statistical is over, text function is over, database function is over. Next, you have this lookup function. So in lookup function,
Ma'am,
we have VLOOKUP.
yesterday we were supposed to do some if.
Okay, ma. I'll get back. Only one is left over, right?
Ma'am, there were two, ma'am. One is some if,
Mm,
and there was one more which we were supposed to do. You said I'll just check and let you know.
is it? Okay, ma. I'll get back to that again once more after this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So next we'll start up with lookup function. Under lookup, we have VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. So for that, I have a database here. I have employee number, employee name, designation, salary. My condition is I have employee number. Okay, I want to know if I know the employee number, I would like to know that I would like to know his designation or salary or his name. Okay, I know his number, but I don't know his name or designation, or I don't know his salary. If I want to check it out, okay, I can use VLOOKUP. Vertically, I can check. Okay, so you have VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP, what it does, it looks for a value in the leftmost column of a table. Okay, it will look for the value in the leftmost column of a table, and it will return the value in the same row from the column you specify. So it has got arguments. So what are the arguments it has got? One is lookup value, table array, column index, and number, column index number. Okay, so I know the employee number, but I don't know what is his designation or salary, or I don't know his name. If I want to know his name, so equal to VLOOKUP, lookup value. I want to look up for employee number 102. Okay, my table array, my data commences from A2 to D7. Okay, I want to know the employee name. Employee number is first column, employee name is second column, designation is third column, salary is fourth column. So if I want to know the employee name, I should type 2. Okay, whether you want to know the exact or approximate match. So I'll go for exact match. So it's going to return Jones 102. This employee's name is Jones. Understood?
Ma'am, can you do it again?
Yeah. Equal to VLOOKUP. Lookup value is, I have given the condition in one more location, that is in A10 cell. I'm looking for 102. My table array, my database commences from A2 to D7. If I want to know his designation, what is the column number now?
3.
3. Okay, I'll go for exact match. See, his designation is clerk. Now, in case if I want to know that person's salary, you tell me what I should do. Equals lookup value is 102, or I'll take 105. Table array starts from A1 to D7. I want to know salary. So it is which column? Fourth column. Go for exact match. So it is 22,000. So 105, employee number 105, his salary is 22,000. Is it clear?
Ma'am, can you show how to get employee number again?
See, either I need not type it here. Okay. Equal to lookup value from this database only I can choose any of the number. Okay. Either you can give the condition in a new location. If not, you can select from the database itself. My table array is from A2 to D7. So I want to know the designation. I'll type 3, exact match. So 104, employee number 104, his designation is salesman. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubts?
Ma'am,
No,
I'm
ma'am.
not able to choose the last one. Like you want the exact value or not?
Uh-huh.
Like because I wrote it till this, like if I want the name till the second column I could write. After that I'm not able to select it.
I'll just show it once more. You do it along with me. So whether you have set the condition in a new location or you are selecting from the database itself.
Ma'am, new location.
Okay. In the new location, first you mention which number you want now.
103.
103. Okay. So what do you wanted to search for?
The name.
Type ename here. I want the value to be returned in this cell. Now what I'm supposed to do?
Is equal to v loop up.
Hmm.
Then in
Lookup
brackets,
value.
first we need to select the value. That's
Where is the
103.
value? In which cell I have?
A10.
A10. Hmm.
Yeah.
Then your table array commences from.
It commences from A2 to D7.
Okay. Then column index. You want to know?
So the second one.
That is employee name. Now
Yeah.
go for the exact match. Just select that. Okay. Enter. It's
But
returning,
when
right?
I'm selecting, I'm not getting that option written. Is it true or false?
Okay. If you're not getting, so you just mention it as
Can I just type
0.
it true or false?
No. Don't type anything. Just mention 0 or 1. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. So 0 is like approx and 1 is exact,
Ha.
ma'am.
Ha.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Which version of MS Office are you working on? You know how to check which version are you
Yes,
working?
ma'am.
I
It's
had told you.
2021.
2000.
21.
How did you check? How do you know which version are you working on? I
Ma'am,
had
in
shown you
files,
today.
info.
File, file,
Info.
info. It's in file account, not info. I had told you file account. In account, see, it will show you here. Here, I'm showing you 2019. You're working on 2019. There you can check it out. Which version are you working on?
Ma'am, it's
What's the number?
2021. The
Okay,
2021 version.
okay, ma'am. Means there will be slight changes. Okay, you can just check it out. Next, you have H lookup. H lookup also, it is horizontal lookup. It has got same number of arguments. What you have tried just now, no? Same thing. You have lookup value, table array, row index number, and exact or approximate match. Okay. So I have a database here which consists of student name, and you have the subjects accounts, economics, management, mathematics. So I want to know the employee student names, management marks, or students his marks in mathematics. So if I want to check it out, okay, how do I fetch the details? I want to fetch the marks of student name D in accounts, or in economics, or in management, or in mathematics. So how do I check it out? So lookup value is, in this case, I should mention the field name. Field name is what? I wanted to know the marks. Okay. Lookup value is, I wanted to know the name. Okay. So go for the student name. Your database commences from this range. Row index. Which row details you want to know? This is first row, second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay. So I want to know his management marks. Okay. So management marks is of which row? Fourth row. So it is showing you, second, equal to H lookup. Lookup value is this person's name. Your table array starts from this range to this range. So I want to know the management marks. First, second, third, fourth. Fourth row details. So it is showing you 72. Clear?
Ma'am, could you show it again?
Yes. Fetch the marks of D in management. Okay. I want to fetch the marks of the person named D. His marks in mathematics or management or economics or accounts. So equal to H lookup, that is your horizontal lookup. Lookup value is, you should select the name, and your table array commences from A13 to F17. So which row? See, D, that is the person's name, right? That is first row. This is second row. This is third row. This is fourth row. I want to know the management marks. It is in which cell? Fourth row, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you should type 4. Enter. Clear?
Just a minute, ma'am.
Huh.
Ma'am, can you please again page? I still didn't get.
Now, if I want to know the student name B's mathematic marks, what am I supposed to do? Which name you wanted? You tell me first. Which name and which subject marks you wanted to know?
A accounts.
A accounts. So equal to, tell me the function name. What is the function name?
H lookup.
H lookup. Lookup value is what? What is the name of
A
the person? A.
A
Where is your database commencing?
A13 to F17.
Now you wanted to know which marks?
Accounts, that is in 2.
2. Type 2. That's all. Got it? You got it? Respond no.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, we'll go on to logical function. So under logical function, you have if, you have and, or, not. Okay. So first, we'll go to if function. So if function, it will check if your condition is true, what output it has to show you. If you don't mention anything for other records, it will show you false. Clear? So what I'm going to do is, I have name, quote. So you can type some names here. So this is I have a name, I have age. I want to check whether this person is eligible to vote or not. Equal to, if in B2 cell, if the value is greater than equal to, if you if you are 18 and above 18, only then you are eligible to vote. If not, you are still a minor. Clear? In B2 cell, if your value is 18 and above 18, so what message it has to display? I want to display eligible to vote. Okay. Else, for other records, it has to show me still a minor. Yeah. In B2 cell, if my value is 18 and above, if you give greater than 18, it will take above 18. You should give greater than equal to. Whoever is 18 years old, they are eligible to vote. If they are below 18 years old, they are still a minor. They are not able to vote. Clear? Now if I press enter, so in this cell, the age of that person is 16. So it will show you still a minor. Using fill hand drag it. So wherever the value is 18 and above 18, it will show you eligible to vote. If I again change the value here, automatically it's going to change. Is it clear? Are you people there?
Ma'am, could you again show the, like, how do you write it? The function, how do you write the function?
Yeah. Equals, if is my function. It checks whether condition is met. If it is met, then what should be the true message? If not, what should be the false message? Clear? If, open the bracket, your logical test is in B2 cell, if your value is greater than equal to 18, then the comma, what is the message you wanted to display? If it is true, if my condition is true in B2 cell, if my condition is if the person's age is 18, then what message it has to display? It has to display eligible to vote.
Eligible to vote.
Else means put a comma. For other records, it will show you false. Instead of displaying false, I want to display a message. Always your message should be enclosed within double quotes. I'll type still a minor.
Ma'am, we should only type eligible to vote.
Yes, ma. You're typing the condition and what is the message it has to display. If it is true, if it is false, what message you wanted to display. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So press enter. Now you can check it out using fill and drag it. So wherever the value is 18 and above, it will show you eligible to vote. If not, it will show you still a minor. If I again change this value, automatically the changes will be taken place. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I want to check whether entered number is positive or negative. How do you check?
Mom, I'm still getting like the age is 15, and I put if like if that cell is greater than or equal to 18, then true statement should be eligible to vote, and false statement should be still a minor. But I'm getting it as eligible to vote.
In which cell you have entered the formula?
In the cell next to the age itself, I have entered, and I have selected the like heading as age as the cell in which
No, you should
the
not
condition should
mention age. You should type the cell which has got the value. Where is my value present? It is in B2, right? I should not mention the
yes.
heading. You should mention
Okay.
the cell which has got the value. Now you got it.
Yes, ma'am.
Change it and check it out. Got it? Did you get? Did you get it?
Ma'am, still it's showing the same.
Madam, tell me now. Equals
Is equal to if
uh, uh,
in brackets select 5, that's B2,
mm,
comma, I mean B2 greater than or equal to 18,
mm,
comma, in
mm,
double quotes, eligible
mm,
to vote,
mm,
uh, and then closing the double quotes, comma, and
comma,
the
comma.
first
Uh,
in
again,
double
open
quotes,
double.
still a minor.
Mm, close the bracket.
Yes.
Using fill and drag it. This is still a minor.
I'll
This is eligible
try
to vote.
it. I'll try it again, ma'am.
Okay. Now you tell me for this. I want to check where all it is positive and where all it is negative value. How do I check? How to check whether number is positive or negative?
Ma'am, you mentioned it in the
Sign
quotes.
function.
Equals equals what I should do? If my logical test is in
F2.
F2 cell, if the value is greater than 0, then it is positive number.
Positive.
Else it is negative number. If it is below 0, it is negative. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Using fill and drag it, wherever you have a negative number, it will show you negative number. Wherever it is positive number, it will show you positive number. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Got it, ma'am.
Okay. Now I had given you some assignment, no? In that you had if function. One assignment was there, no? Have you tried? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
If function, there was one if function, no?
Ma'am, no if function, ma'am.
I had given you some assignment before.
Yes, ma'am. In that
Um,
only
that
data.
assignment had data validation, filtering, sorting, pivot tables, subtotals, and viewing data.
I had sent PDF file, no? In that it was there, right? Even we had so many functions there. Had given me so many assignments. Hmm?
Ma'am, only one you shared.
No, ma.
Mom, the one which you had shared, I shared it in the group that has only these, Mom.
Okay, let me check it out. Okay, I have to check it out.
Mom, shall I just share that PDF again in the group if you could see it?
One second, ma. Hello. Yes, ma. It has got only one. I'll just send it once again, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Because when I saw here, I had 4 to 5. Okay, I didn't notice it. I'll just check it out and send resend it once more. Okay, next I'll go on to information function that I'll show you in the next class. Okay. If function, I'll come back in the next class once again because I have one database for that how to make use of if and everything is been given. We will try it simultaneously. Clear? Now we'll go
Yes,
on
ma'am.
to information function. So under information function, first one is blank. So I have some value in the cell. I want to check whether that cell is blank or it has got some value. In A1, do I have value or is that cell blank?
We
In
have
A,
value.
Value.
okay. So equal to is blank. Value is in which cell?
A1.
A1.
A1. So it is going to show you if that cell is blank, then it will show you true. If the cell is having value, then it will show you false. Clear?
Ma'am,
Is blank
what is this
function
function called? If blank.
is blank. Blank
Okay, ma'am.
equal to is blank. Checks whether the cell is empty or it is having some value. If the cell value is blank, it is going to return true. If the cell is not blank, it will return false. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is blank A1 cell. In A1 cell, whether I have the value or whether the cell is blank. I have value in that cell. So it is false. Now I'll go to A1 cell. I'll make it blank. So is blank A1 cell. Now see, is blank A2 cell. Is the cell blank in A2 cell?
Yes, ma'am.
So it is showing you true. Now if I enter the value there, it will show you false. Clear? Yes or no?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, ma. I've entered some value. Middle cell I've left blank, ma. In A1 I have 45. In A2 I have left the cell blank. In A3 I have 67. I want to know whether in A2 cell my cell is having blank value or whether the cell is having some value. So what I'll do, I'll use the function is blank. Is blank A2 cell. Whether in A2 I'm checking only for the blank cell. I'm not selecting all the range. Understood? I'm checking for only one single cell. In A2 cell, whether my cell is having value. If it is having value, it will return false. If the cell is blank, it will return true. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now in case
Yes,
if
ma'am.
I go to that A2 cell and if I type any value, automatically it is going to show you false. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Now I want to check whether this cell has got error. Now I'll type equal to 5 divided by 2. 5 divided by 2 is what?
2.5.
2.5. Is it having any error in that cell?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now instead of 5 divided by 2, I'll make it as 5 divided by 0. It will show you what error?
A number
It
cannot
will
be divided by 0, so division error.
division error. Now what I am doing is equal to is error in A1 cell. Now what it has to show me? The output. What is the output it has to show me?
Division error.
True or false?
True, ma'am.
True. Okay. Now if I go to that cell, if I change that 5 divided by 2, it will show you the output as false. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So first thing, in A1 cell, you type equal to any value. You can divide with any value. Okay. And see the output. And then you use the function is error. Is error in A1 cell. So if you have value in that cell, then you will get false. If that cell has got error, then it will return true. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Next, I want to check whether entered value is even. Which are your even numbers?
2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Like 2, 4, 6, 8, and 0.
Mm. So whether equals is even. It has got one argument, that is number. Number is in which cell?
D1.
D1. Now that number is even. In case if I go to that cell and change the value to 5, it's going to show you
Can
false.
you do that again?
Yeah. In D1 cell, I've got one even number. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All these are even numbers, right? Then I'll go to D2 cell. I'll type is even. Is even is my function. It has got one argument, that is number. I'm mentioning the cell reference, that is D1. In D1, whether you have a even number, you are checking. If that cell has got even number, it will show you true. If that cell has got odd number, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, then it is going to show you false. Now if I enter, it is showing you true.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So same way I can check for odd number. I'll type odd number here. You have equal to is odd. It has got one argument, that is number. I'm checking in F1. I have odd number. If you have odd number, it will return true. If it has got even number in that cell, it's going to show you false. Any doubts?
Mom.
Hmm?
Done, mom.
Okay. So I want to check in this cell whether I have entered number or text. Equal to is text. Is text, you have one argument, that is value. Is text in D1 cell. In D1 cell, whether you have a value or a text. What I have in that cell?
Value.
Value. So what it will return?
False.
So it will return false. I'll go to that cell. I will type A. A is a text. So it will return true. Understood?
Mom. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes,
can you
ma'am.
go a little bit slow? Some of us are still solving.
Okay, ma. So I'll go to D1 cell. I will type one value. I want to check whether in D1 cell I have text or value. So the function is text. Is text will check whether in D1 cell you have text or value, text or number. Okay, I'll mention the cell reference, that is D1. Now it's going to return false because in D1 cell you have a value. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Now
ma'am.
I'll go to D1 cell. I will type one character. So it might be A, B, C, any one of the alphabet. So if I type A, automatically it is going to return true. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So same way, I have is number function. So I'll type one number here, equal to is number. This function will check whether entered value is number or text. If it is number, it will return true. If it is having text in that cell, it will return false. So my cell reference is E1. In E1, do I have a value?
Yes, ma'am.
So what it has to return?
True.
So it is returning true. If I go and type text here, it will return false. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that's about your information function. You have date function equal to now. Now is a function. It's going to return the current date and time. You can type equal to now, open and close the bracket. Now function, it is going to return the current date and time. Clear?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Now, now, now is a function. It's going to return the current date and time. equal to, now it's a function, date function, open and close the bracket, enter. It's going to show you the current date and time. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next you have today. Today will return the current date. What is the current date? Here the date is not changed, so it is showing you 18. What output it has to show you? You did not
17.
answer to me properly. You're
17.
not seeing the data. It is showing you incorrect information. You are accepting it. Hmm?
Yes, ma'am. It's showing 18, but today date is 17.
So no one told me date is wrong, time is wrong, it's
Ma'am, on your
incorrect.
system, it says
No,
18
ma.
too.
You
And
should
time
tell,
also, ma'am. 7:43. It is.
right? You should tell, right? Your
Yes.
system is showing wrong date, incorrect date. Okay.
M-
So whatever I tell, if it is incorrect also you are accepting. What, madam?
No, ma'am. We are doing simultaneously, so it
So you
came
didn't check.
correct in our laptop.
Okay. So today will return the current date. Okay. Now, can you tell me?
Ma'am, could you tell us the difference between now function and today function?
You should tell me.
In is it only that in now you even get the time and in today you just get the date?
Yes, you only told me the difference.
Okay.
Now it's going to show you current date and time. Today will show you only the current date. In which format it is showing you? Date is shown in which format? Tell me.
Ma'am, day,
1708
No, no,
2023.
no.
day,
Huh.
month, year.
First month, then date, then year.
Okay. So I will type
Ma'am, I'm
first
getting
month.
it like how we write it. It's a ma'am day, the date,
Date,
the
mom.
month, and
Means
the
Uh,
date,
year.
month,
Month,
and year.
And yeah,
okay. Okay. It differs from each and every system. For me, it is showing you first month, then date, and then year. Okay, you also check it out in your status bar in which format it is shown. Okay, we'll try to change the format. When I'm printing the dates, I want it in different formats. So here I have month first, and then date, and then year. Yeah, I'm dragging it. Okay, if it is showing you hash mark, it is not error. If you increase the column width, you can see it properly. Okay, now in my system, my date format is first month, then date, and then year. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what I'll do, I'll using fill hand drag it for 3 or 4 columns. Now I want this date to be displayed in different formats. I'll go to the second column. I'll select this. Here in the home tab, you have date, right? In the home tab, you have date. Go to more number format. There you select in date, you have different date formats. I'll select only date and month. It will show you date and month. Again, select this range, go for date, more number format. So here I want to display date, month, and year. Month should be in abbreviated format like this. Again, select this range. In the home tab, you have this date. Go for more number format. you'll get this format cell dialog box. There you can select in which format you wanted to display, whether you wanted month, date, year. Month should be fully abbreviated form, or whether you want it in full form. Okay, whichever format you wanted you can select. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll continue in the next class. So keep trying this. In the next class I'll send the assignment. I have not checked in the previous time when I sent you. So tomorrow that if function we'll try to complete. Functions will be completed in the tomorrow's class, and we'll start up with other topic.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Tell me, ma.
Till when is the CE course there, ma'am? Like the last
Tomorrow
day?
I will tell you, ma. I've informed to sir. Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
they will be
Okay,
telling me tomorrow.
okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, ma.
Ma'am,
Bye. Yeah, tell me, ma.
ma'am, how did you get the E column vertical dates?
Go to that cell. After entering the date, drag it. Using fill hand, drag it.
Ma'am, I tried
Got it?
doing that, but I got 8/1/2023 in all the cells.
You should check it out, ma. In which format your date is displayed in your status bar. Depending on that, you have to enter the date.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma. Bye.
Ma'am, how did you
Ma'am,
get just the month and the date, ma'am? In mine, I'm just getting two options. That's long date and short date.
No, no, no. Select that range. Go to date. There more number format. There you have
Okay.
a dialog box, right? In that you
Yes,
have a
ma'am.
number. There you have date. In date you have type, right?
Okay.
In type so many formats are there. In that I'm
Oh,
selecting date and month,
okay,
or
ma'am.
whether you want month and date. However you want it, you can change.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma. So we'll continue in the next class. Bye everyone.
Yes. Thank you,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank
Welcome.
you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Thank you, ma. Bye.